To start us off, what are your quick thoughts about the first quarterfinal which we saw between Wales and Argentina?
It was an intriguing game, but at the end of the day, the Argentines showing why they have been knocking on the door for days and actually getting a deserved spot in the semi-final.
Michael, let's talk about the big one on Sunday, the one that everyone's looking forward to, France versus the Springboks. Where will this game be won or lost, in your opinion?
I think this game will be won and lost in the forwards. You have to give it to the South Africans, traditionally big, powerful men in the forwards, and I expect them to utilize that to their advantage, because if they let the French backs play, the likes of Antoine Duport, who's back from injury, and his entire backline, then they will struggle. Mani Libok, yes, is the starting number 10 for the South Africans, but hasn't really inspired confidence to many a neutral, and you just feel that the South Africans will want to keep it tight and grind out a result, a close win, and I think that's where the game will be won and lost, in the forwards.
Right, and Michael, many of our viewers, especially those in South Africa, will want to know, do the Springboks have what it takes to make history and win a fourth title?
Do the French have what it takes to stop the Springboks from getting that French title, that fourth title? It's really open. I think it's an open game. Yes, it's a 50-50 game. The Springboks have what it takes. The French have what it takes as well to encounter the threat coming from the Springboks. Remember, this is the best French side we are seeing in probably in generations. But for the Springboks, again, they are counting on their pedigree, and I dare say that it's an open game, speaking from East Africa.
Right, and finally, quickly, before we let you go, what are your thoughts on the other quarterfinal there, England against Fiji?
England against Fiji, I do expect England with their technical play to come over the tactically challenged Fijians. Remember, the Fijians are a lot more talented. If you look at the Fijian team, a lot more talented than the English team. But the English side has a lot of structure, has a lot of discipline, and I do expect the English discipline and structure to triumph over the talent of the Fijians.
All right, Michael, we're almost out of time here. I'm going to put you on the spot. Who do you think is going to win the Webb Ellis Trophy this time around?
I am always asked this question, and I always give an answer. New Zealand. Once they get over that quarterfinal against Ireland later tonight, there will be no stopping them.